had Talia, and of course Brenda, who was also part of that great album, which was Ogopa's pioneer album into the industry. So we are still marking that memory. Issa died on 15th of March, 2002. It's almost 20 years. So we celebrate that great young man who gave Kapuka an identity. And today we are with the lady who was in that industry at that time and who created that great music. I'm your host, CEO Charles Otieno. Tell us.
Yes.
Growing up? By the way, you are 6.1.
I'm 5'11".
5'11".
5'11", yeah. But
you should have
with
been
shoes, yeah, I'm 6'1", 6'2".
So you should
I
have
think
been...
most people thought I was short.
Yes.
Maybe because of the way I sound on Mosmos. So I remember even going on stage, people were like, is this giant? Yeah, I'm 5'11".
So the height should have been doing more other games.
Yeah, I used to play basketball in high school, and we were really, really good, I must say. We actually went to represent Kenya at some point in the Eastern and Central African Games, and we did quite good. And even when I was in Form 4, we won the national championships.
As the Buruburu girls, huh?
Buruburu girls, yes.
What position were you playing?
Forward.
I'm a guard. I was a guard.
Guards, you guys, you know, you run around, passing the forwards, the ball. You know.
So you didn't pick up that career later?
Funny thing, I actually was supposed to continue with basketball after school, but I think our coach at the time made it so hard for me to continue because we were like constantly in the pitch, you know, all the time. Basketball. And so I kind of lost my passion for basketball, but I should have continued because at some point we were being scouted. So some of my friends from high school actually pursued it further, and some of them went abroad to the States. Yeah, but for me, I opted to go to college and then now to start working.
Which college? In Uganda?
In Uganda.
Which one?
At that time, it was called Uganda Management Institute. Yep.
You're the Kenyans who flooded Ugandan universities there. And you spent a lot of time in ground zero.
I think, you know, at the time my mom was really encouraged also by her friend, who also used to live there. And a lot of good schools, colleges, at that time, Makerere and all that. So a lot of guys used to go there. So nilijipata huko. Yeah, but it was fun. Years? It was fun. A few years. It was fun. It was more of a practical thing, which I really liked, because what I used to do, I used to do also a lot of documentaries and do voiceovers for documentaries. So I remember my mom even stopped sending pocket money because I was earning some nice money, you know.
And you didn't do music there by that time when you came back?
No, that was before.
Before?
Yeah, that was before.
Or then you came back and found at that time Chameleon was here?
Yes, Red Sun, Cool, yeah. It was during that time, yeah. So I came and really now tried to get into the industry.
You didn't want to do anything with my good friend Jose Chameleon?
Well, it would have been nice if I got the opportunity. It would have been nice at the time. Yeah, it was just, I was very new into it. It happened within a short period of time. Yeah. So it would have been nice. They were cool guys.
Red Sun? Among the pioneer musicians, who do you think was the favorite? Who was the biggest and the best?
Let me laugh. I'll say Red Sun because I used to have a crush on Red Sun. So he would have been the one.
He would have been the one.
He would have been the one, of course. He would have been the one.
What about, of course, that time Lenny was coming through.
Sorry?
Mr. Googs and Vinnie Banton.
Vinnie Banton, Mr. Lenny, there were just so many. That's what I was telling you, the energy at that particular time was just incredible because everyone was just, things were happening for everyone at the same time.
Were you there when they all left Ogopa, the fallout?
No.
What, you had left?
No, because I wasn't a part of Ogopa. I wasn't
Yes.
assigned artist with
Yes,
Ogopa.
yes.
I was just brought in,
Yes.
and then I was told to do this song.
And you
then
did?
they were waiting to see, okay, how it will do.
Yes.
And then how this chick will probably join them.
Yes.
Yeah, but then now when, of course, Isa passed, a lot happened and a lot changed. Yeah.
So, if you're told to redo your life, which part do you think you'd change? The earlier one.
My earlier life.
Yes.
I probably would have pursued music further. Probably.
Yes.
You know, the challenge also at that time was money. Artists weren't getting paid.
Yes. Yes.
It was bad. I remember, I think the first show that I did, I was paid like 5K.
Where was it?
Don't even ask. I was paid 5K. So at that time, you know, I'm young. I'm trying to leave my mom's house. You know, I'm trying to be independent and all this. And then 5Gs, how now? So I felt music wouldn't sustain me. And that's why I felt like I had to look for a job.
Well, do you earn any royalties from your music now?
Unfortunately, no.
Any feeling?
There's a time CSK sent me, is it 21K or something? For what? How many years? 20 years. In 20 years.
They sent you 21,000.
20K. I think 20K or something. There's a time they sent artists like there was a time they sent people a lump sum. And
Yes.
yeah, I unfortunately don't earn royalties.
Did you think?
But I think also because it wasn't my song, it was Isa's song. So I was a featured artist. And you see, at that time, we didn't have like Praise and all these guys who, because later on they came in and said, you know, you could get money as a composer, as a producer, as an artist. There were 4 categories. Yeah, so no, I don't get royalties.
So if today I invite you to my studio,
Yes.
and I don't write your song, would you perform? Would you sing?
And you don't write me a song?
Yes.
Yeah. You know, that time, because I was still new, I was still navigating this music world, so I got people to write for me. But yeah, now I can write. I can write my own music.
You can write. What would you write about?
Life, there's so many things. You get inspiration from everything.
Spiritual songs.
Why not? Why not? Even spiritual songs are good.
So, how is your mother? Is she still around? She lives in the same house?
Yes, my mom's around, my siblings are around. My dad unfortunately passed.
Sorry.
Yeah, but everyone else is around, very supportive of what I do until today. So
They have not forced you to marry off?
to marry.
Marry you off?
No. You can't force some things. There's some things, if you force them,
Yes.
it would be a big blunder. So,
They just
yeah.
How
When
many
the
siblings,
time comes, it will happen.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Nowadays, it's no problem. We accept. How many siblings are you in your house?
So I have an older sister. She's just a year older than me, and a younger brother. Yeah. So just 3 of us. Small, neat family.
And some of you moved out from South Sea and
Tukahama, tukakaribia kazi kidogo. Yeah, but I understand why people would mistake me for being a South Sea person, but South Sea we came later, much later is when we moved into South Sea, but I was on the other side of town.
You are not from ghetto. You are from upmarket.
No, I'm not from upmarket.
We thought you were coming from South, because the songs you did with Issa, you guys, it was a South Sea clique. Big Pin.
Yeah.
K-Rapt. Issa.
Yeah.
All of them were, that's what they say.
But no, my hood was Riruta. That's
So, but they said South Sea's finest.
See, he was South Sea's finest. Me, nilitoka the other side of town.
I think you did a very good job in the music industry.
Thank you.
And we really appreciate the level of your talent. But you must sing for us, Mos.
I'll sing for you another day.
Here?
Another day.
Okay. I need a man.
I will sing for you.
You must do something. Hey, you're an artist.
Am I an artist?
Yeah,
Charles,
you are.
okay, don't ask me to sing.
Okay, which one would you do for us?
I'll tell you.
Not here. She's running away, of course.
Yeah.
The shy, ever shy Brenda Ngesa. Of course, we've been having a conversation with Brenda Ngesa, the lady who brought you the biggest hit, most, alongside Issa, as we mark the 20th year of his passing on. This is the History Makers. Keep watching.